Hello anybody and everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed. In the last episode we were working towards getting all of the hints we need, all of the tips
Such a strange
for our next assassination target. And
This'll teach you not to steal.
I told you, I said at the end of the last episode I was going to get to the viewpoint that I was trying to get to. And then I would start the video back up, and that's exactly what I did. And it kind of sucks that
Damn fool! What's he running from?
I didn't unlock either of the investigations I have left. I'm so glad that the investigations I have left are going to be unlocked by the last two viewpoints I have left.
Good lord, he should have walked 30
Nope,
years.
sorry. No one's here. What's going on? Don't worry about it. Oh shit.
I'll have your head!
What? Ow. Excuse me. For pushing me off a fucking roof. Yeah, you can run away. Now, with the games that I'm going to be playing, I said I was going to be playing Dragon Age the Velguard, I was going to be playing the rest of these, and probably the Outer Worlds too. I didn't synchronize. You might be asking, because I saw people ask it on other YouTubers that did playthroughs of Dragon Age the Velguard. Why don't you play through the other 3 Dragon Age games? Which is kind of fair and kind of not. You don't actually really have to play through the other 3 Dragon Age games, including Inquisition. Inquisition, some choices in that are the ones that would directly affect Velguard more so than Origins or Dragon Age 2. Are you gonna make me collect
Altair,
flags again?
He's after me. He saw me. He will kill me, and my wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Okay.
It is still unsafe for me to walk in the streets of Akka. Come back to me when you have finished.
All right then. Where are you?
Such a shame.
I have no idea who I'm supposed to kill. Does it mark it? Oh. Ooh. I just killed those 2 dudes for nothing. What was I saying?
What's he doing?
There's a murderer loose.
Oh dear, how could it have happened?
Who could have done such a thing? It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So,
Sorry,
here
my
is what I
fiancée
know about Garnier
woke
de
up and I
Naplouse,
was
Grand Master
talking to
of the
her.
Hospitalier. Garnier lets his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Watch, I'm gonna get this viewpoint. It's not gonna give me anything, and I'm gonna have to go get this final one.
Damn. Where is the
Anyways,
heathen
as I was saying, with Dragon Age the Veilguard, you don't have to play any of the other Dragon Age games to understand what's going on, really. They honestly do a pretty good job explaining the build-up and what's happening. Obviously, it helps if you've played the other ones, but you don't have to. And specifically for me, I've done everything I can in Dragon Age Origins, and that's not an exaggeration. I have every single achievement you can get in that game, and some of those achievements are get every possible ending in the game, get every romance, every character in the game. Like, that game is my favorite game of all time. I have done everything I can in that game. And I recently did that like a couple months ago, so I don't really feel like playing through it again. Dragon Age 2, I don't think is a bad game, I just don't. Being completely honest, just don't want to play it. Like, I think it gets more hate than it deserves, but I also...
Soon, my friends, soon the good
I also
doctor will
think it's
attend to
just
your needs. Be patient, hold hope close.
not
So
as
many
good.
in need of aid, and only
And
one of
Inquisition
you.
is
He
fun,
works
I enjoy it.
tirelessly to
It's just
serve
so
and save.
fucking
But
long.
these things take time.
It is such a long game. So I don't feel like playing any of them.
I do not wish to be disturbed.
Am I supposed to fight this dude?
Mercy,
Yes.
mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
I would've.
Who did this? Show yourself.
No one. No one did anything. Since it's only one more viewpoint, I'm gonna go get it. But
Anyone?
Die, thief.
excuse me. Yeah, with the Veilguard, you don't have to play the other games. So I'm just not going to.
Where is he going like that?
Wonder where he's off.
You dirty thief. I'll have your hand for that. done it, Chief. I'll have your hand for that.
But the other games I'm going to be playing are pretty, alright, self-explanatory, like with The Outer Worlds 2. I played through the first one on my channel. I don't actually, obviously they haven't released anything about, like, are you playing the same character? Are you playing a different character? Is it a direct sequel? Is it just, like, kinda a sequel? I do want to know that, but it's going to be a while till we get told whether or not that's going to be a thing. But that one, the reason I'm playing it is because I've already played the first one. And I can't imagine it's going to be bad. I honestly don't think Obsidian has ever made a bad game. It was like, what has Obsidian made? They've made the Path of Exile games. They made Knights of the Old Republic 2. They made South Park. Was it the Stick of Truth or the Fractured Butthole that they made? It's one of those. They made Fallout New Vegas. They made The Outer Worlds.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies.
So,
Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself...
and I don't think any of those games are bad. So I have no reason to think that The Outer Worlds is going to be bad or Avowed is going to be bad.
I'll cut you down! You can't get away from me!
I'm not trying. I'm actually trying to do the opposite of that. Thank you. And a lot of the games I'm going to be doing on my channel are going to be games that I'm like looking forward to, but I'm not going to be...
Ah, Altair. A little
like,
bird told me you'd be paying a
struggling
visit.
to not play
has
them
ordered the
until I can
execution of
record.
Garnier d'Anaplus.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will
Akka.
help cleanse your own.
That's how you say it.
Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'm also going to try and make the games that I play not be really fucking long ones. Like, obviously, The Outer Worlds isn't going to be a short game, but The Outer Worlds 2 isn't going to be a short game. The first one wasn't short, it wasn't like a long game. I mean, I played through the entire game, except its 2 DLCs. I did not play its 2 DLCs. Let me go to YouTube Studio, The Lyrical Saint. Content. Playlists. I beat the Outer Worlds in 25 episodes, and each episode was like an hour long. except two of them. They were all around an hour long, like an hour and 12 minutes. One was an hour and 20. One was an hour and a half. But there's one episode that was 58 minutes, and then there's one episode that was 38 minutes, which is the final episode. So, I mean, that game took me, give or take, like 25, 26 hours to beat. If the trailer that they released for The Outer Worlds 2 is accurate, they said a game that took triple the time to make, and they promise at least to double the content, which made me laugh. If that's true, then the game will be anywhere from like 40 to 50 hours, which is actually, that's pretty much what Dragon Age the Veilguard is. I think Dragon Age Veilguard, on my second playthrough, which is the one where I, knew what I was doing and everything, I think it took me like 60 hours to beat, if that. And yes, also, by the way, I have beaten Dragon Age the Veilguard twice. I've actually platinumed Dragon Age the Veilguard. Which, anyone that's not on PlayStation, what that means is I have gotten every single trophy or achievement, whatever you want to call them, every single one that I can for that game. I think the game's good. I don't think it's better than Origins. I don't think...
I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
I don't think it's as good as Origins. I don't think it's as bad as... my ranking for the Dragon Age games is... Dragon Age Origins is my number 1. Dragon Age Inquisition is number 2. Dragon Age the Veilguard's number 3, and then Dragon Age 2 is number 4. The caveat to that is, I think Dragon Age the Veilguard and Dragon Age Inquisition, they're very close on my personal list.
Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Jesus.
I am so sorry. Have you people
Play the
nothing
face
better
cam
to
right
do?
Jesus Christ. Excuse me.
What the hell do you want?
I want to climb up here. No. Other? There we go. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Where's he going?
Ah, he's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how.
No one's here. Go back to your business. This fucking dude pushing me out of the way. Where'd he fucking go? Oh, he's over there.
And how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Assassin, you must
All I tried to do it stealthily, it did not work. And I don't want to restart this, so...
Assassin, you must be taught discipline.
There we go.
Your burden. Ah, I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
Sorry about that.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Bitch. Ow. Get out of here. Run! Run! Actually, no, this spot's... Oh, I can't get up. What was I talking about?
Stop it, please!
Dragon Age at one point, I don't remember. I know I was talking about earlier games that aren't too long is what I'll be trying to do Let's Plays of. The exceptions of this will be the later Assassin's Creed games, because, I mean, even if I rush through Origins and Odyssey,
What news, Altair?
those games are still
Garnier is
fucking
dead.
long.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Well, let's see.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why.
Odyssey
Only that
takes
he's
anywhere.
dead.
It takes
Garnier
45 to
seemed to
50
believe
hours
he was
to
helping
beat.
these people.
Is that what you saw?
Origins takes around
What I
30.
saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What's the part of the memory I missed? Oh, citizens.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace.
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
What did I get? Oh, throwing knives. Man, I don't care about throwing knives. I really do wish that you could just fast travel He's not asking me to teach his students anymore. Excuse me. See, this is where if I edited my videos, which I definitely do, I would cut this part out just so you guys have to see me just running. And then hopping on a horse whenever I get to the kingdom to run to Jerusalem. But instead, you guys are lucky. Have to deal with me doing this. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna try and upload like once a week is my plan. And I know I've been saying that off and on for like 3 years now. But with my new job, I'm able to actually do that. Because every other month I'm going to be on nights. So every other month I'm going to have hours on my days off. I'm going to have hours just nothing to do. No fiance to spend time with, no daughter to spend time with. Just me by myself with my thoughts. So I'm going to use that time
When you're out of knives,
to record.
refill your stock by returning to
I mean, because right now I got... Hold on. View all videos, visibility, private. Three, 4, 5, 6. Right now I got 6 videos prepared. And I uploaded one not too long ago, I'm pretty sure. It's my most recent video. Assassin's Creed Part 1, 3 days ago. This was uploaded, this was published December 23rd. Which was Monday. So, I'll upload another one either Monday or Tuesday. So that's 1 week, 2 weeks. Wait. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I should be back on nights by the time I run out of videos, so. I mean, part of the reason I'm recording is, one, I do like doing this. I really enjoy recording my gameplay, uploading it. Not because I think I have any meaningful shit that I talk about, but I still enjoy doing it. Am I going the right way?
Whoa.
No. Excuse me. But also, I don't know how many people have worked a night shift at a job. Some people are made for it, some people are night owls, perfect their personality, all that stuff. I'm not. Working a night shift's kind of lonely, man. And I've talked about it with my sibling. I mean, they feel the same way. So me reporting stuff is, I guess, kind of an escape. It helps keep my mind off of that stuff and keep me occupied, and it's just fun. But another series I'm going to be doing is Baldur's Gate 3. Which I just recorded. Me and my sibling just recorded the first episode. Oh, I needed to go up that fucking thing, didn't I? Just recorded the first episode yesterday. It is a long stream too. It's a couple hours. Oh well. Fuck you, stupid Templar. Oh. I didn't know there were actual Templars to like that, just like in the world that you can kill. Apparently there's 60 of them. Ow. How the hell do I get up here? Time is. Whoa. Anyways, we're doing a Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play, me and my sibling. And we got a couple hours in the first episode, about 30 minutes of the first episode. Oh. Get off this horse. Tu as un problème? Donnez la porte. About 30 minutes of the first episode is silence, which we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna edit it out. It is the character customization, but it's because I had never streamed on PlayStation before, and I didn't realize that on PlayStation it naturally mutes your audio right off the bat. You have to unmute your mic by going to the stream and clicking unmute. It's not just automatically unmuted. And I didn't know that. So for like 30 minutes, it's silent, and then my sibling finally went to the stream and was like, oh, I'm gonna do some technical checks, see how the audio and all that stuff is, and then David was like, hey Lucas, I can't hear you. But And yeah, it's because my audio was muted, my mic was off. I'm just gonna... Fuck you. So that's fun, but that's a series that'll also be getting recorded off and on, just like Avatar with Kindle. So I have a few series. I have this series that I'll be doing myself. Then I have Avatar I'm doing with Kindle, and then Baldur's Gate 3 that I'm doing with David. So I got quite a few series going on right now that'll give me things to record. So like if I'm getting kind of tired of recording Assassin's Creed, I can talk to David about playing Baldur's Gate together and recording that, stuff like that. So that's nice. So I think I'm gonna make this a shorter episode just so I can make sure I get 3 episodes recorded. I might as well get all of them since I'm already here. I'll get these viewpoints and then end the episode and start it back up when I am about to get into Jerusalem. But I'm going to bed at 3. Mainly because I gotta wake up early and then do some stuff, so when I get back I'll take a nap. I have work tomorrow, so, or tonight I guess. Okay. I forgot you can't record clips. You can't record clips when you're streaming. Damn it. Just, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Which is good. Oh, I need to see if my paycheck was ever deposited. Or if I'm gonna have to run over my physical check. I set up direct deposit, but it's not in there yet. That makes me worried. Hopefully it gets in there soon. Yeah, well, looks like I'm not getting down the way I wanted to. Goodbye. Assassin. Yeah, hopefully my check is a direct deposit. I did set that up, but that doesn't mean it's gonna work out the way I want it. So I gotta go out of town tomorrow to pay our car payment, and if that's not in there in the morning, I'll worry about it later. does everyone want me dead? What did Altair do besides kill a couple innocent people and a bunch of Templars, you know? What has he done besides that? Oh, I see where I gotta climb.
Yeah.
Who the fuck shot me? Why are you not climbing? Oh, I might die. Oh, another Templar. Am I dead? They're dead, not me. Hell yeah. Anyways. With this job and its hours, I'll be able to record often, is what I was getting at. Not too often, but often enough. Go there. Sorry. Again, you don't see anything. You don't see anything. Yeah, I'll climb up here and then I'll end the episode there. Actually, I guess I can go ahead and do my outro while I'm climbing. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed. If you're new here and not already, think about subscribing. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more stuff that I've done, there will be a link in the description taking you to my playlist. There will also be a link in the description taking you to my Twitch if you want to see me live. If you're watching this on Twitch and you want to see more stuff that I've done, you go to YouTube, look up The Lyrical Saint. I should be there. There also might be a link in my bio. I'll have to check. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Tune in to the next video of Let's Play Assassin's Creed. Thanks for watching, guys.